All these people who complain about other people's, put them in the library next time. Eat there quietly. Come to restaurant and keep quiet nonsense.
But what I want to know is that, are there any like unwritten rules that everybody should know? If they come dining at a Michelin star restaurant, for example.
I think that the biggest mistake most people make is dressing too casually. You'd be surprised because there have been so many times that people just walk into fine dining establishments like after they've gone to the gym, or they come in flip-flops and shorts, and I mean, we're not too serious about it, but it does kind of affect the mood of other diners, I would say. So I would probably say check the dress code before you arrive.
Okay, but just for the sake of argument, the world's richest, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, the late Steve Jobs, they all walked around in t-shirts and jeans. They never flashed fancy suits. Then how would you...
Like I said, at Mia personally, we are not too strict on it, but we have been to places before whereby, so there was this one time we had to go for lunch somewhere, and it was a very last minute thing. So we were already out, and then a friend invited us to join them for lunch. When Top got there, he was in shorts. So he was in a button down shirt, but he was wearing, just like shorts with closed shoes. And they actually told him at the door that he needed to change into long pants. And we're like, what do you mean we have to change into long pants? And they were like, oh, what is your size? We have a selection of pants that you can put on because you're not allowed to show your knees in the restaurant.
Wow.
Yeah, so they actually did give him pants to wear during the lunch.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Okay.
So there are fancy places out there.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
So, can or cannot in a fancy restaurant tapao the food?
I would say can, but it would be frowned upon.
Ooh, why would it be frowned upon?
If you take away your leftovers, I guess can lah. But if you're requesting to order another portion to take away, probably looks a bit weird.
But
no, cannot.
Cannot, Prem.
Cannot. Michelle, can or cannot? You asking for salt or pepper or any other extra flavoring to the food?
Oh, chili padi potong.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely can.
See?
Yes. For sure can. I know that there's this whole misconception that like some chefs have a lot of ego and they don't want you to alter the food and stuff like that. But everyone has their own personal preference. Some people like their food saltier, some people like their food sweeter. So I would never deny someone who's like, oh, can I have a little bit of extra salt? Sure. I mean, you should make the food to your liking.
Yeah. Talking or laughing out loud?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Before you give your answer, like loud talking, okay? Like you have not heard Prem on the phone sometimes. Like he's in his own world. That kind of embarrassing loud.
Hey, look, did you buy the airspace around me? Is this Ryanair? No, right?
I would probably say cannot for this one.
No!
I mean, I guess it's just respecting the people around you. You know, some people are like, oh, they're on a fancy date, or it's their first date, their anniversary. And I mean, we do get people who complain about other tables. So definitely, I would say this one's probably cannot.
All these people who complain about other people's, put them in the library next time. Eat there quietly. Come to restaurant and keep quiet nonsense.
Yeah.